In this video, I will be showing the top 10 best suggestions that we need in the next IFR update. Coming up at number 10 is my own suggestion, and this suggestion is to add a language to each server. I think this is really nice, and you'll see here. So this server is French, and you can also have one in English and probably other languages. But this will basically mean that everyone is going to speak the same language in your server, and you won't get confused. I think this is would be a good feature to add. Next up at number 9 is a suggestion by Maksho, and he wants to be able to name his own public servers. I think this would really bring out a unique part of each server, and this means you can really play with other people and your friends. As you can see, I put it at the bottom left and here at the top. I don't know. I think there's definitely a better way of showing the name, but this is just some examples, and I think this would be really nice and really practical. Next up is a suggestion by Gray, and he says that he wants a sector time board where you can see other people's sectors and times and last laps and best laps, etc. This actually already exists in driver testing, so I don't know why it's not even in the real game, but I think this would be such a good feature and easy thing to add, and yeah, this is why it's in the list. Now on to number 7, we have a suggestion by Kelly, and he wants the race to end 60 seconds after the leader crosses the line. This should be probably 2 minutes to give everyone time to actually finish. And so here's an example, so 120 seconds to finish basically. So I think this would be a nice feature to add. It would basically mean that the whole process from going to race to quali is going to be faster. So I think this is all positives. Now the top 6 suggestion, this was Chavor, and he wants to add punctures, and only when the tires are worn out 100%. And I think this would be really cool. So I try to kind of like simulate how it could be. So I'm thinking it could be like this, and you just drive with 3 wheels. Like, it's possible. We saw it with Lewis Hamilton at the British Grand Prix in 2020. As you can see, he drove to the finish line on 3 tires. Now top 5 is by Quirble, and he has made a huge long text, so I'll just summarize. So basically he wants co-owners and race directors to be able to see how many corner cuts, pit stops, and laps each driver has done. I think this would be really a nice feature in private servers, but obviously the drivers will still have the old system. Now top 4 is a suggestion by Jakey, and this is to add a global timing leaderboard so you can see who has the fastest time at each track. Now how I see this is that at the bottom of the screen when you spawn your car, there's an all-time record, the time and who did it. I think this would be a really nice addition to see who is the fastest, and also maybe your goal as a Ion driver. Now into the top 3, and in top 3 we have a suggestion by Saber Predator Claw, and he wants to be able to change his keybinds because everyone plays differently, and I think this is one of the most easiest thing to add, and that would really change a lot, because I like the ERS. I don't want it where it is when you're playing on manual and mouse. I want to be able to change it. I think this would be such a good addition to the game. Now top 2. This is a suggestion by Charles16, and there was many more that said this, but they want to add computers in VIP servers. They can see tire wear and stuff. So this is what they mean. And I mean, with the inclusion of the new garage system where you can choose which garage you want, I think this is like the best time to add it. Obviously only in private servers, because you need to manage it, and I think this would be so good for leagues where engineers right now can't really do much. So I think this is one of the best suggestions ever. And at the top of the list we have bumps. I don't know how you can fix them, but just find a way, because they make the game 10 times less fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this type of content. If you did, please leave a like. It'd be really much appreciated. And sub to the channel if you want to see some more content. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye.